beauties, Rosie here from RosyPena.com, a sewing and style vlog. Today I'm here with a fabric haul video. So I know it's been such a long time since my last video, but I've been working on something super exciting that I cannot wait to share with you guys. And it's actually coming out very soon. Okay, so I'm going to mention it at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I've missed you guys so much. Please forgive me for not posting anything recently, but like I said, I've been working on something super exciting, as I mentioned, so it's been taking up a lot of my time, but it's all been worth it, and you guys are going to get to see really soon what it is that I've been working on. Like I said, it's something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time, like I cannot even tell you guys, and a lot of you can probably guess what it is because I always talk about it here on my channel. But if you want the official news, go ahead and stay tuned until the end of the video. So all the fabrics that I have to show you today are definitely really fall inspired. Yeah, a lot of these fabrics that I got are very fall inspired, and I have my little mood receipt here. That way I can just read off the contents of the fabric and all that good stuff. But the first fabric that I have is something really simple and kind of just a really good basic. So it's just a striped black and white jersey. So I picked up 1.5 yards of it, and initially when I got it, I thought the stripes go up and down straight like this, but they actually go side by side, which was kind of a bummer. But it's a 4-way stretch jersey, so I can really just lay it out in whichever way I want. So whatever I make out of this, it will probably definitely be the vertical stripes instead of horizontal. So I got it from Mood Fabrics. As you guys know, mostly everything that you get from there is going to be really nice quality. They're really reliable as far as that. Whenever you order from other places, it's kind of hit or miss, but Mood has usually been, you know, really good quality. They are a little bit on the pricier side, which kind of sucks. So whenever you feel like just kind of like splurging or anything like that, Mood is a good place. They do have sales every now and again, and they do always send you a 10% coupon code. Put a bunch of fabrics in your cart and wait a few days. They'll usually send you like a 10% coupon. That way you'll be more encouraged to go ahead and just check out, which I think is a really smart idea. So this next fabric was described on their website as a Green Gables stretch PK knit. So I first sewed with the PK knit, I think it was like probably 8 months ago or so, and I made this really gorgeous McCall's top. I'll insert a little picture of that outfit because it was really super cute, but it was my first time working with a PK knit. And all that is it has kind of like a waffle type of texture on it. So this is, like I said, a green color. It reminds me of like a hunter green. It's really rich, really beautiful color. Whatever I sew with this, I'll definitely have to do this color justice. Perfect for the fall season right now. It's so pretty. So yeah, it's very similar in weight to a Ponte knit. So if you've ever sewn with a Ponte knit, that's basically what it feels like. It's just like a medium weight. So this next one's pretty plain Jane, but I promise I have some really exciting ones coming up. So this one is just a black jersey, which every girl loves. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to make with this one yet, but as you can see, it's really see-through. So whatever I make, I'll have to be really conscious of that. But it's just a really good jersey. So the cost of this was actually $14 a yard, which for a jersey, that's pretty expensive, but like I said, it always feels like such a quality fabric. I do like splurging every now and again on some really good quality. So I'll go ahead and jump into this one. It definitely has to be my favorite fabric of the whole fabric haul. So this was described as a maroon stretch polyester velour. It was $17.99 a yard. So obviously I got it in this gorgeous maroon color, you guys. It feels so amazing. So like velvet materials are one of those things that you can either make look really cheesy or really just sophisticated and fancy and beautiful, and I honestly feel like there's no wrong you could do with this fabric. I mean, look how drapey it is, but it has such a beautiful shine also, and it just drapes beautifully. I knew I had to film a video before I cut into this, but just look how beautiful. It's perfect for the holiday season coming up. The next one is just described as Italian red and beige floral sweater, and it was $13.99 a yard. So it's just this really gorgeous kind of like sort of abstract print floral. Really beautiful. It's a very lightweight sweater knit, so it's not really bulky, but you can make so many things out of something. Like even make like a fitted body contrast. Probably would definitely want to line it though, because I think this one is a little bit see-through as well. But there's just so many things that you could do with something like this, and like I said, it's so soft and it's perfect for the season. So yeah, this one definitely caught my eye. Cheetah print or animal print is one of those things where it can look very cheesy if it's not done right. I was kind of worried about it because I thought it looked very different on the picture, but this is definitely going to be one of those things where I have to make sure I choose the right pattern for it. And it is just like a really thin jersey. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below what you guys would make out of this. I have 1.5 yards. It's pretty wide fabric. I think it was 60 inches wide. So this last fabric is so exciting and perfect for New Year's. So this fabric is a champagne colored baby sequins and it's sewn onto mesh. Pretty expensive. This fabric was $34 a yard, which is most definitely the most I've ever spent on any kind of fabric in my life. So it's going to be so worth it though whenever I sew what I have in mind in this gorgeous fabric. So like I said, it's a champagne colored baby sequins and they sewed it onto mesh. I'm definitely going to have to line it because it is going to be probably a little bit see-through. So along with the champagne mesh, I also bought this spandex. So this is going to be basically the lining to this mesh fabric because like I said, I do want to be a little bit modest and I don't want it to be super see-through. But it's actually not that thick. I feel like it looks a lot thicker. So yeah, that was everything that I picked up from Mood Fabric. So I'll have it all listed in the blog post to the video. That way if you guys want to check out any of these fabrics, you can. Alright you guys, so now for my super exciting news. If you've been following me for a long time, you guys know I've been obsessed with pattern making. I've loved just the whole thought process that goes into it. So I started off a lot with like just pattern hacking and stuff like that, but that kind of got a bit old. So I thought to myself, I really want to just learn from the ground up how to make the patterns themselves. So over the past 1.5 years, almost 2 years, I've just been dedicating so much time into learning pattern making. I've been obsessed with pattern making, just the whole thought process that goes into it. But figuring out how to make patterns has just been, you know, something that I really truly enjoy doing, and I don't think I've ever really enjoyed doing anything as much as I enjoy sewing and learning pattern drafting, and just pattern making skills in general is just, it blows my mind. So I admire everybody that does that as a career. So yeah, I think it's so awesome. So like I said, I've been obsessed with it for such a long time. So instead of hacking patterns and just showing you how I did it and stuff like that, I figured I would just create my own patterns from the ground up. That way you guys can sew them. You don't have to just read my steps on how I hacked a pattern and made it into something else. So you can just get the pattern and then sew it up yourselves. So the exciting news is that I am launching a pattern company. It feels so weird to finally say that, but like I said, I've been working on it for such a long time and it just truly is like a passion for me, and it feels so weird just sitting here being able to finally tell you guys that. So yeah, I'm launching a pattern company. I am starting simply with just one pattern for now. I want to kind of just wrap my head around the whole business side of things. I don't want to really overwhelm myself in the beginning, but once I get a grasp on that, then you can definitely expect so many more patterns from me. Like I said, it's a passion of mine. I know a lot of pattern companies out there, they source out to get their patterns made from other people, which is totally great, totally fine. I can see how it would be very efficient to be able to just get so many patterns out back to back. And maybe one day I will consider doing that myself, but for now, I'm the designer, I'm the pattern maker, and everything like that. I'm definitely just hands-on from the whole process, from concept to getting it out to you guys. And it's really actually very important to me because for a long time I really thought that that was kind of how all the designers were. And then I realized that no, a lot of them just kind of have the idea, sketch it down, and then say, here, make it. Which, like I said, is great. I could see how it would be really awesome to be able to just get the patterns out quicker. But for me and for right now, it's very important that I'm hands-on through the whole process. So the pattern will be available for you to purchase on November 24th, which is Black Friday. So very soon you guys are going to be able to see basically my labor of love, my first pattern. Like I said, on Black Friday, you can expect it. So make sure you guys sign up for the newsletter. I'm definitely going to be offering a coupon code for you guys to enter. That way you can purchase the pattern at a discounted price. What better way to do that than on Black Friday? So I'm just so excited for this. Like I said, it's just such a passion project for me and something that I really just put my heart, so much time and effort into. The first pattern is actually very simple. I wanted it to be very beginner friendly. So I will definitely have a step-by-step video tutorial walking you through. So even though it's a simple pattern, I'm definitely going to have a step-by-step tutorial because, like I said, I wanted my first pattern to be very beginner friendly and I want it to be something that everybody can enjoy not just more advanced sewists. So definitely subscribe for the newsletter. That way you guys can be notified and you can get the discount code on Black Friday. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm coming out with a sewing pattern, and I would so appreciate if you guys check it out. Tag me with your mates on social media. I'm gonna have all that information in the newsletter, all that information on my blog. I'm just so excited, and like I said, I cannot wait to see you guys on Black Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.